out here in the middle of the motherfucking street pushing the same thing I'm steady pushing. And that's some real nigga shit. I'm pushing this real nigga movement. You know what I'm saying? I don't limit myself. I've really never been one to limit myself to just one thing, and I'm blessed to know that, blessed to have the veil lifted up off of my eyes and just know that this shit is a trap out here, you know what I'm saying? So we represent what we represent, but it's a real niggas unite movement that a nigga pushing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Black Wall Street was supposed to be, and that's what Brazil Street Records is, and ain't nobody gonna stop me from pushing this real nigga movement. White Boy is a nigga that, he one of my OG homies. And he one of my OG homies that basically, like, a lot of niggas put into who Face is and who Bigface Hunted is today, and I'm proud to say that that's not one of them, you know what I'm saying? That's a nigga that when I was growing up and I was making my moves out here in the streets, my initial take to the streets, that nigga was out here smoking crack, you know what I'm saying? Robbing niggas and doing hoe shit, you know what I'm saying? Never been like no real nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, to look up to or no shit like that. Just a bitch ass, bully ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But, we was always good, but lately he just been on this whole, this game shit, you know what I mean? Basically all in the video, eating strawberries at the motherfucking video shoot, little chandeliers here and there. Niggas, niggas is rent-a-thugs, you know what I'm saying? So we come over here and kind of like try to tell a nigga what he can or what he can't do when a nigga is 31 years old, and I've been pushing this. White Boy is a motherfucking, like my big homie Who's, that's the nigga I credit to, my whole streets, you know what I'm saying? That's the nigga that influenced me to get out here in the streets. Skies could have been the limit for me, you know what I'm saying? But I chose to follow behind Big Who's. And like I say, White Boy, when I first hit the streets, was a smoker, so an SPV. White Boy is an SPV, and an SPV is a smoked out parole violator. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a motherfucking SPV is, and that's what the fuck you are. Old blood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just try to come through, take advantage of a nigga, you know what I mean? I ain't never. SPV is a smoked out parole violator, and Big Who's named you that, dog. You a SPV. Every hood got them, across America. You know your big homies, it just ain't worth shit. You nigga come over here on a day where a nigga trying to show that, that real niggas are everywhere, and try to show some real major, you know what I'm saying, love and big moves towards, you know what I'm saying, the betterment of my immediate peoples and my kids, you know what I'm saying, as far as feeding them and all that shit. Spider welcomed me to be in his video. So with that, the nigga come over here and basically want to tell a nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga got crabs on the block, nigga this, nigga that, nigga got crabs in the hood. I mean, that's disrespectful to niggas like Glasses Malone, who fuck with a nigga over here every day. Nigga ain't got no problem with Glasses being over here. Nigga ain't got problems with half my other crib partners come through here. And actually a nigga like, tell you the truth, a nigga like White Boy is coming up, a nigga like White Boy's family, that's the first family I ever knew that had, you know what I'm saying, they had the poppin' street, you know what I mean, in the neighborhood, and they was the first niggas to welcome Crips on that block, because they had Crips in their family. So that's kind of where I get the understanding of real niggas being everywhere and we all being family. So nigga come over here and use that excuse to flow show and take the opportunity maybe to impress game, maybe to get another check. I don't know what the fuck it was really all about, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never claimed to be the hardest nigga in the world. I'm a smart motherfucker, and that's why I'm still out here, because if I was a stupid motherfucker, I would have reacted in a stupid way, and I wouldn't be able to bring you this explanation that I'm bringing you right now, because a nigga would be gone. And that's my worst fear in the world. Speaking of my homie Big Who's, I lost my big homie to some shit where he was just like me. He escaped and he ducked and dodged every motherfucking obstacle that they put in front of him, but when they did catch him, he was gone for life. And so I dread that, you know what I'm saying? And I saw my life flash in front of me when I really wanted to act a certain way, but I kept my wits about me and I kept thinking, and I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I laughed it off, and I ain't gonna let no worthless life ass nigga just take everything that I'm working for from me, you know what I'm saying? I got too much support and I got too much love out here, so nigga brush it off and keep on pushing. The internet is like, I looked at the shit in it, you know, it's very disrespectful because it was some of the people that I allowed over here with their cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? To put that out there. Basically, I still look at it as good or bad publicity is publicity. So long as you saying my motherfucking name, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna bring you some good motherfucking music. I still got the best ear for talent. I ain't miss a motherfucking beat anyway. Nigga jump right up. You saw that bullshit. Nigga ain't phasing nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm here the next motherfucking day without a blemish on my motherfucking face. So, I mean, the nigga just caught a nigga with a cold one. You know what I mean? And I'm a gangster to admit that. So you gotta really ask yourself, you know, what is a gangster? You know what I'm saying? A gangster is a nigga that can keep, you know what I'm saying, keep his motherfucking mind right and move strategically out here just to keep going, you know what I'm saying, for himself and his motherfucking people that push with him. So ask yourself what a gangster is, and you look at that shit and like I say, it's good publicity. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking boxer, and the best of boxers get their ass knocked down, they hop right back up and probably win the fight. So nigga, just keep on pushing, you know what I'm saying? It's a heavyweight fight and I'ma win this motherfucker before it's over. That's what niggas don't want to see anyway. My nigga Bishop hit me. Bishop Lamont hit me. He said, man, I got to get you off the front line, Face. He said the president ain't supposed to be in arm's reach. You know what I'm saying? Period. So it's still on Brazil with me, you know what I'm saying? But I do see the bigger picture, and you know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna hold on to these streets by any and all means necessary. But it is, you know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't supposed to be out here where a motherfucker, like I say, a worthless piece of life like that can actually get in arm's reach of a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. I'm way much more valuable, you know what I'm saying, out here than I am in there or than he is whatsoever. So I understood what he was saying. I mean, the president, nigga, George Bush ain't out here with, you know what I'm saying, ready. It's people that'll take off on him on sight. So, I mean, you know what it is. I mean, I feel my nigga Bishop. I ain't never made myself out to be the hardest nigga out here. I'm a nigga that maintained this motherfucking neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, was smart enough to avoid all these obstacles that they done put in front of me and to make something positive. And niggas hate to see that and they want to poke at it, they want to kind of tear it down. It's in the eye of the beholder, really. But in my eyes, in my opinion, nah. It don't damage my reputation at all. My shit is set in stone, and ain't nothing a nigga can do to take that away from me. So I keep pushing like that. Same bitch ass nigga that you see, he took that little 200 I gave his bitch ass when he got out the pen. You know what I'm saying? And then he rolled off the game to see what he can get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas are just thirsty out here. So watch the snakes. You know what I'm saying? And avoid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It'll never happen again. That's what I can say. It'll never motherfucking happen again. You can bet your motherfucking bottom dollar on that.